I'm not someone who posts content on LinkedIn, yet I built my entire business on this platform
Hmm.
simply by using it in two ways: cold pitching and inbound, meaning people find me when they search for a freelance writer.
I'm Christine from paidcopywriter.com. I'm a full-time copywriter that mentors other freelancers in how to start their business, how to get clients specifically, how to manage clients, and all things freelance writing tips. So if you're interested in that content, you're definitely going to want to subscribe to this channel, and you're going to want to visit paidcopywriter.com and check out the free resources that I offer. I do have a free guide for getting on LinkedIn and learning how to market yourself as a writer on that platform and get those high-paying clients. Grab that free guide. I guarantee you it's going to help you figure out this whole freelance copywriting thing much quicker.
We love staying on top of the strategies to land clients, of course. And like you said, you had a ton of success on LinkedIn and you talk about it with others. Can you share with us how we can use LinkedIn to find clients?
The number one thing is really optimizing your profile. You have to start there, right? Because what I mainly teach is cold pitching. But if you're not properly positioned and your online presence isn't optimized for the client, you could have a great cold pitch and get your foot in the door, but then they go to your profile and they're like, I'm not really sure about this person, right? So the first step is to properly optimize your profile. And that's really, really simple. And anyone in the freelance world who's offering a freelance service has the ability to go and change their LinkedIn headline to optimize it for search, to add relevant portfolio pieces, to add a description, to add the quote unquote about me section, which is a cover letter version. Like if the LinkedIn profile is your resume, your about me section is your cover letter, your
Hmm.
CV. So optimizing that correctly is the first step. And then once you're optimized, it's really a matter of engaging. And how you can engage is in a few different ways. It's connecting with people who are relevant in your field, making those connections. It's engaging in terms of liking, commenting, and sharing, which I think is huge because, and I know your audience might resonate with this as well, I'm not someone who posts content on LinkedIn, yet I built my entire business on this platform
Hmm.
simply by using it in two ways: cold pitching and inbound, meaning people find me when they search for a freelance writer. If you told me, hey, you're going to have to become a thought leader on LinkedIn and post content, I would have never gotten into this field because that would have terrified me. Even me updating my profile was terrifying for me because I had this image that all my former bosses would be like, Christine thinks she's a freelance writer now. What the hell is going on here? I just had so many fears. Meanwhile, no one gives a flying crap about
Yeah.
life. But when you're, I'm telling you, when you first start out and you put yourself out there online in a certain way, you think that everyone's making fun of you or whatever, gossiping about you, or you just feel like such a fraud, right?
Hmm.
So, optimizing your profile, doing the passive engagement, as I call it, liking, commenting, sharing, and then connecting with relevant people, that's one half of it. And then pitching is the other really huge way you can leverage LinkedIn and use it to your advantage. And we can get into this depending on how deep you want to go, but LinkedIn has certain advantages over a lot of the ways that freelancers find clients. If you visit paidcopywriter.com, there's going to be a tab that says free downloads. You can go right on there and download the guide. It'll come right to your inbox, and it gives you a background about my story, similar to what I told in the beginning, of like how I really didn't have experience and how I took that step-by-step approach to setting myself up as a freelance copywriter online, and then how I got on LinkedIn and started pitching. It's very straightforward. A lot of people have reached out to me and said, oh my gosh, this guide has helped me so much. So if you're new to LinkedIn and you have to create your profile from scratch, or your profile just needs a freelance makeover, definitely check out that guide and message me. I love hearing from people.